I'm here with 6'4" combo guard Aarias from Warren High School, and we're just gonna ask him a couple some questions. Get to know Aarias. So, talk to us a little bit about your high school season last year.
It was an upset season. We lost in the series to Fred Van Vliet. Yeah, I didn't really play that much last year, but this year it'd be different, So I'm looking forward to this year. But last year it was just like the talk was Darius, Paul, Nathan Booth. So now it's like I'm the talk. So it's like it's kind of like my show this year.
All right. How do you are you ready to take on that role? Do you think have you had to make adjustments in order to take on that role to be the new the star for this?
Oh,
team?
certainly. Summer league I had to it was completely different. I never came out of the game. I was always in. And then it was like I had to actually be a leader. Like last year I would get in, I would just play, I would just do me. This year I have to lead, I have to set by example. I have underclassmen looking up to me. So it's something new, but I'm looking forward to it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Talk about maybe how you have had to adjust. What are you doing different in practices? Are you staying later? Are you adjusting? Your skill set. Kind of are you doing new things? Or what are you trying to do?
I really think it's been a weight room. Like the weight room is where we really been getting after it lately. We haven't had any practices yet, but open gym conditioning, I've been the top guy and all of that. And things has been like real different, but it feels good to be, the leader, the guy that everybody's looking up to.
Yeah, that's good. Talk about, the other guys that you think are going to help contribute, maybe that can rub off.
I have a couple juniors that I know contribute, and then my senior classmates from last year that were like in the same predicament I was. We had talent, but nobody ever really knew because we were behind Darius, Paul, Nathan Booth, Jofine Gaines, and those guys. But like Arthel, Rosequist, Shane White, Derek Mason, all of those guys, they would definitely do help.
So you guys are set for this season. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now talk to us, a little bit about the AAU season. Were you on the circuit last year?
Yeah, with Team NLP for a little while, and then I had went away on vacation, and then I came back, and I really just been working out after that.
Okay.
And then I got back on the summer circuit with my school team, so things have been good since then.
You talk a little bit about maybe the toughest matchup that you had to guard, or somebody that's gave you a little bit of fits. Maybe you had to step up your game a little bit.
I've guarded a lot of tough. I would go with probably Malik. I guarded Malik in summer league, and he's so big, so much bigger than me. That was probably the toughest person I had to guard all summer. But during the season, I'm pretty sure I guard people like him and many more people because it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like I always love to guard the best player, and go against the best talent.
That's good. Yes, it makes you a better player.
Yeah.
Talk about describe your game kind of to the people seeing this. Kind of talk about you.
I don't know here. Pass first. Well, I used to be a pass first. This year, I turned my role more into like a scoring guard because we need more scoring. Last year, I was coming in to get the ball to Darius and Nate in the post. But this year, it's kind of like I could let loose. We have a great coach, Coach Weber, that just got hired from Moline. And he's kind of like Calipari, I would like to say.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, we're running the floor, we're spacing, we're running, we're getting up and down. And even Coach Coleman told us that, you guys are better than what people think, because we don't have 6'8"ers again, but we're kind of like a fast team that we're going to pressure teams. We're going to really get after them this year.
That's good. That's awesome. What does Warren have to do to win, to go back to state to win state? If they got to put up, what's it going to be? What's the amount?
I'm pretty sure Warren's going to go down state this year. Nobody is doing that except for us. You know what I'm saying? So when we do it, I just kind of want people to say we didn't really expect for them to do this, but we could, our team could stand there and say that we did that. Because, that's the only thing that's on our mind right now is have a great senior season. Like this year, I think we have more of a bond with each other,
Good team chemistry.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're a family this year. Last year it was kind of like guys were like after the game, guys would go here, guys would go there. This year after summer league, we will all go to the same spot. We're not just teammates, we're friends. So, that's what I think will really help us get to where we need to be. And like I said, our coach is phenomenal. The things he has us doing will help definitely.
Yeah, that's good. So you guys need better teammate chemistry a little bit. Last year's success may carry over to this year, but you guys just want to continue to get better.
Yeah, definitely. Last year was a success to us, but for the seniors, it was kind of like an upset because everybody planned on them to go down state.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, but I really feel like last year, the seniors really did teach us a lot. About the varsity ways, carrying bags, like the little things that make the year fun. But I think this year it'll be fun, and then we'll be winning just like we were last year. So I think it'll be a great year.
Talk to us, about the recruiting period, or are you receiving interest, or anybody talk to you kind of
My coach isn't really, giving me too much feedback right now.
Okay.
He's just giving me a couple schools here and there before the season started. He told me he really don't want me to worry about that. He really want me just to work hard before the season gets here. And then when the season gets here, we'll sit down and we'll pick out my top 10 and things like that. But I think the schools that he really liked me is Milliken. A lot of D3 schools that he's just been exposing me to. But he told me once the season started, I go up against Jaquan and Jay Mays and those guys that I'll get more exposure. So I don't really, have my mind made up or anything like that. I'm completely
Yeah,
okay.
he just wants you focusing on the game and the team, kind of, because you gotta, the leadership role you're talking about. You're the leader now, so you gotta focus on that first, and get the grades right before you can kind of, worry about the school.
Yeah, definitely. It's like, it's kind of like I said, it's really new for me because it was like last year I was just like a guy on the team. We'll put him in here to get a couple of assists and play defense and yada yada yada. But this year it's like we're dependent on you to lead. You're our leader. Like you are the man. So it's very like I'm taking it in slowly, but.
It's a great feeling though.
Yeah,
It's like
I like
what
it.
you wanted for now. It's your senior year, and it's time for you to
I think that's what's most important.
get on the radar, so you can get some exposure. More about you. What pumps you up before a game? You listen to music. What's on your playlist?
Meek Mill and Chief Keef.
Chief Keef. All right.
Those
Some
two.
Chicago based.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meek Mill, Philly.
How are you? What's going on with 2K, man? 2K13, or what are you doing?
Oh yeah, 2K13.
What's the team?
Lakers. Kobe. Need I say more? Kobe, definitely. Kobe.
All right, man. All right. Black Mamba. There we go.
Yeah. Shout out Quinn Cook. Know me.
Okay.
Know me. Quinn Cook. Duke. Blue Devils.
Oh, do you know of him, or is it?
I know of him.
Okay.
Definitely. I've been following him, for a while. He actually just followed me on Instagram. So.
Okay, that's awesome. Who you kind of and put your game after if you had it for a professional player? Would you kind of say like you try to model yourself after?
I don't know.
Or college, either way.
College, it would be Quinn Cook.
Okay.
Definitely.
Overall,
Quinn Cook.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Quinn Cook mixed with a little bit of Deion Waiters. So yeah, Quinn Cook, Deion Waiters, anything between those two.
Yeah, they can hit, so they could.
They
that's
score.
Awesome. Yeah. And then, just wrap it up. You have any shout-outs want to get out to the family or to your
shout out my family.
teammates and stuff?
Shout out my teammates at Warren. Shout out Khalil in the back recording. But shout out to everybody that's behind us this year, really though.
It's going to be a big year. It's going to be a good year.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
First.
All right. Better your first. RocketMe.com here with Aarias Austin. Appreciate it, man.
All right.
I won't stop until the